Hey there, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about that full moon eclipse happening in Capricorn on July 16th at 5:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States. And for you, that is happening in your 8th house of transformation. Something big needs to exit from your life to make space to allow for something new to come in. It's a big cycle. Now, is it going to exit right on the 16th? No, not necessarily. Good. But anyways, this energy goes out for 6 to 18 months. So sometime in the next 6 to 18 months, you're going to clear something out that really needs to go. That really needs to. It's a change that needs to happen. But I kind of feel like, Leo, something's been going on with you. I don't think it's going to take that long. So let's see what you have here. Ooh, honesty. Truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. You need to speak your truth. Your throat chakra. Right up in here. No, yours doesn't feel blocked at all. I think someone's going to get themselves a large dose of truth from you. The truth will set you free, right? The truth will set you free. Okay, so this energy, like I said, 6 to 18 months. So think about where, this could be anything major in life that you're going to be transforming. So let's get into it. Let's just see what we get for the cards. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. I do want to let you know that I've been transitioning here. So as you can see, I'm in a new place again. And I'm going to do a lot of recordings here over the next week to prep for my move. And so I will be doing the weeklies, will actually be bi-weekly for the next couple, 6 to 8 weeks worth of those. And I'm going to try to get something recorded so that something at least comes out every week, if not a couple of some things. But we'll just see how well I do with time. And this is really interesting. You got a lot of cards. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Well, you have a lot of cards because why? Oh, yeah. It's a big transformation. All right, so this is the 5 of Scrolls, diversity. Diversity is about having... Oh, so sorry about the lighting. I really don't know what to do about it. You have choices. You have lots of choices, and it's kind of like that discerning of which choice is best. You need to be real honest with yourself. I think that's part of this communication. Because it scrolls, maybe writing in a journal would be really good for you to help you to determine which way to go. Okay, definitely, because now we have the Queen of Scrolls. Oh my gosh. There she is. We have the Queen of Scrolls. The Queen of Scrolls is about journaling. It is about writing down your thoughts. It is a great way to communicate with yourself and allow yourself to become an open channel for spirit to work through you. So when you start writing and all of a sudden you realize you're working stuff out on paper, that's because now once you start writing, you become a channel through that energy. We also have balance and the 8 of Roses. This is about finding your community. Finding that place where you belong. Finding that balance. So, big transformation, opportunity to feel balanced, to feel like you belong where you are, to get it all together. That's very nice. So, in the recent past. So, I haven't been reading the cards in the reverse, but we have this King of Keys in the reverse, which could be an earth sign. So you could have been having some difficulty with an earth sign, or you were like, I'm moving forward, slow and steady measured steps. I'm taking in and assessing, I'm not obsessing, but assessing the situation to see what it is, because we also have will, wisdom, and mind. And so that is about using the superpower of thinking and bringing together the elements of your intuition and the elements of research, like the whole thing. It's the will, power. That's that fiery King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy that you have. The wisdom that comes from your higher self and your mind of actually just. So part of it is intuition, and part of it is analysis. And so that's that whole big group together and using all that information to decide which way you want to go as you plot your path forward. So you have commitments on your mind. Commitment was in the reverse, so you could be thinking about breaking up a commitment or making a commitment. And we have the Akashic Library. And so that has all the information from all of your lives. The Akashic Library does, and you can access it. It takes a lot of practice. There are people out there that are really good at it, and you could contact them and hire them. I'm a Light Worker is one, AMA Light Worker. I've used her. Accessing your Akashic records takes practice. And so if you are impatient like I am at times, then perhaps it would be best to go this way. But there's some kind of a commitment here. So it's either a commitment like working out the karma with somebody from a past life, or committing to yourself, or committing in the future to somebody who you agreed to come into this world with. And so it's hard for me to tell at this juncture with this information here, but I think it's on your mind is patterns, what did I do that got me here, or what can I do to create this commitment? It's something like that. Oh, you feel like you're running out of time. It might be, what can I do to create this commitment? And then we have the birth, which is really more of a regeneration card. See, it's got the birch trees in there. This is, and soulmate energy. This feels like a soulmate energy. And so you feel like you're running out of time maybe to catch up with your soulmate, to transform your life in order to allow your soulmate to come in, the one you're meant to be with. I don't know why, but they all feel like they're turning into love readings today. All right, so this energy of Capricorn is about healthy boundaries and healthy space, but it's also Pluto's right there, and Pluto's in conjunction with Saturn, and they're both in the south node of Capricorn, and Capricorn's eclipsing, and so this is a lot of transformational energy that has some very deep past life energy to it. And so you might be feeling all the pressure of this. Journaling will definitely help you. In the past, you were trying to find that love, that romance, that, oh my gosh, this is who I want to bring into my life. You were trying to manifest the love into your life. And in the future, you're going to be like, I'm on the upswing. I'm climbing the mountain. I'm getting to where I need to go. That's beautiful. In the past, you were feeling very committed. This feels like marriage energy. This is the, we are linked up for life. It could be a company that you've been involved with like forever. Maybe you joined the military. It's like, this is how it's always been. This is how it's always going to be kind of energy. And you have been needing some help to heal from this covenant that it was in the reverse. So it feels like it was broken. Something that you thought was a for sure, forever thing, you needed some healing from. Something was not what you thought it was going to be. And now the action is you getting in touch with you. We have meditation, the Buddha prepares, and Saint Germain, the initiate. And so this is about really getting connected with your higher self, the spiritual community, finding the balance, creating the balance, finding the inner peace, connecting to the energy of your higher self. That's what you're working on right now. Very healing, beautiful energy, honestly. And in the future, okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You are going to get much better at what you're doing. You're going to get much better at what you're creating. You're going to master how to either business. It could be business, because this is a very business-oriented card, the Eight of Keys. It could be a relationship. It's something where you are skilled and you have reached the level of mastery. You are going to be feeling grounded and connected and balanced. And the reason things haven't been working out in the past is because now you're having that fated meeting. So this thing that you're letting go of, that you're healing from, either a job situation, a career decision, a big change, a relationship that broke up, a marriage, something that was felt so strong and solid and embedded, and giving it up really hurt and you needed healing from it. Guess what? That was the hand of fate coming in and sweeping that out of the way, because the fated meeting, now is the time. You guys decided long before you got here that we were going to meet at an appointed time and place, and here you guys show up. Now, in the future, 6 to 18 months, now's the time. So be honest with yourself, speak your truth, pay attention to details, check out your options. Don't feel so confined. Take a look around, because there is a fated meeting coming in, and that's really nice. It's a rebirth. That's that soulmate energy. You're going to know them when you see them. You're going to be like, this is why I felt like time was slipping away, but it's not. Now is the time. Now is the time. Beautiful. Really. All right, so let's get some guidance on how to maintain that balance, feeling balanced in the heart space, how to keep your mind balanced, how to be future forward, moving forward, so that you can get to this fated meeting on time. And by the way, should you or the other person take a little detour, don't worry. Spirit has a way of putting you guys back on track. So you have trust your instincts, connect with your emotions, and take charge with authority. Holy cow. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your emotions. Respect them. If you're feeling sad, feel sad. If you're feeling good, feel good. Just connect with how you feel. Allow them. You are not your emotions, but you feel them. Allow them to flow through you. And then here, this looks like this is such Leo energy. Take charge with authority. Here you are. Be strong. Be strong. So when we get to this 8 of keys here, that's not an easy journey. Okay, mastery takes trial and error, practice, repetition. But, that fated meaning is sometime between now and about 18 months from now. And so keep doing the hard work on yourself. Keep preparing. The Buddha prepares. Keep preparing. The initiate. Keep working on yourself. You have to do your part. You got to be ready when that opportunity pops up. Well, success is what? When an opportunity meets hard work. So in the heart space, you have victim consciousness. This is what you have to work on. Not feeling like you are the victim. Take charge with authority. Be strong. Step into your power. This is not good. This is not good energy. Don't let that be what you present to the world. Don't let that be how you feel. Get in touch with your emotions. It is okay to feel like, wow, I feel like I get crapped on all the time, man. It's like the same thing over and over again. That's why you tap into those Akashic records. Why? Because there is a reason you're supposed to be learning something and you're not figuring it out. And they're like, oh, well, they didn't figure it out. We got to send them the lesson again. They said when they got there, they wanted to learn how to do this, how to be this, how to understand this, how to manage this, and they aren't doing it yet. So we have to send them another opportunity for learning, which pretty much feels like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going through this again. But you have love and healing. You have love and healing. So, yes, you're climbing a mountain. You're going to feel like it is a long haul up. But then you'll master the skill. When you master your skill, when you learn the lesson you're supposed to learn. So let's say, and it looks a lot like you need to learn to be self-reliant, which seems so odd for me to say to a Leo, but it feels like a self-esteem issue, or stepping into authority. Maybe you feel very confident, but you're not voicing it. Maybe you're a little hesitant to speak up and speak your truth. And you have to learn how to do that. You have to learn how to take charge with authority and be strong, so that you're not the victim, so that you're getting prepared for this fated meeting. This eclipse is going to be very powerful. It's going to transform your life if you work with the energy. Okay, apparently we want this card. We have home. I want another card. What I'm getting from that, though, is I think that when you figure out what this lesson is you're going to come home to yourself. That's what it feels like. It's like you're going to meet that person where you go, oh my God, this feels like home. This isn't a lot of work. This is nurturing. This is what I needed. So yes, you need to overcome your fears and your goblins. And we have wishing well. And the thing about wishing well that I don't like is like, oh, I wish things were different. Oh, I wish things were better. But it always seems to be all screwed up and just, I don't know. Don't be the victim. Don't be the victim. Take charge with authority and be strong. And then you'll meet that person that makes you feel like I am home. And it could be a business thing, right? It could be the business partner where you go, oh my God, I am home. This was the job opportunity that I've always wanted. I feel like this is where I was supposed to be. So we have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual journey. Clearly that's important here. And mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. St. Raphael is here to help you. Make sure you are calling on him to help you even more over the course of this part of the journey, this leg of the journey. You still look like you need a lot of healing based on some of the cards I'm seeing here. You know, you're still into your emotions. You're feeling like a victim. And they're saying, no, step up for yourself. Speak your truth. Be honest with yourself. Say what you are feeling. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay? All right. And I wanted to get everybody... you can, of course, work with your spirit guides, and you should be, and your angels and your guides and just everybody, right? But I wanted to ask the archangels if they would step up and volunteer. You have to call on them. They can't help unless you ask. And let's just see if we can find one. So we have Archangel Raphael. Definitely wants you to call on him. And let's see if there is another one that volunteers here. For someone special that you can call on for help and guidance on this leg of your journey, which feels intense. And you have Archangel Uriel. It is God is light or God's light. That's what her name means. Uriel is the archangel that illuminates situations, gives prophetic information, and offers transmutation. That means she can take negative energy and transmute it, change it into positive, into the light. So all the dark energies that surround you, that victim consciousness, you can say, Archangel Uriel, will you please come and take this darkness, this sadness from my life, this negative energy, and transmute it into the light. I release it to the light. I release it with this eclipse energy. Helps with insight, clarity, peace, vision, problem solving, writing. That Queen of Scrolls again with that journaling, really going to be important. Ruby is the color. It's great for new ideas and tests and studies. Okay, I invoke the wise and peaceful energy of Archangel Uriel to completely surround my physical and energetic body. Please help soothe all conflict in my life and replace it with peace, clarity, and insight. Peace, clarity, and insight. The Buddha prepares. And so that's what you need to be working on. So ask Archangel Uriel, boy, my nose is itching, to come and transmute the victim consciousness energy that you're carrying around, to release it, and you focus on being in the light and being centered and working your way forward. Because opportunity is coming, you need to be ready for this fated meeting. So do your job, do your work. And whoever you're meeting, business or personal, hopefully they're doing their work too. One can only hope. All right? You take care. Really, take care. And we'll talk soon.